This is Jasmine Kara from BNS News and Winter Magazine, and we're here today at Collision, one of the world's largest tech conferences taking place this year in Toronto. If you look around, you're going to see some of the most innovative tech startups you've ever seen. We've got companies that are for the healthcare sector, those that are for education, some are for marketing. Any industry you could possibly imagine, there is an innovative tech solution that you can find at Collision. We're going to walk around now and have a look at some of the companies that stand out. On the way there, you'll see we have some stages as well. Really cool with the lights in the back. Hi, we're here from BNS News. Would you like to share with us, please, a little bit more about what is it Impro.ai?
We help people to change 300 habits per year.
Oh, and how does that work?
We have special people working with them through an app.
Okay.
There's a lot of analytics of AI behind it on the background. We go to an organization with 1,000 people. We give coaching to all the employees. $3 per session.
That's all.
We optimize their behavior. We take the data, we consult the company how to manage and how to build the right ecosystem. Part of our profits go to how to raise gifted children around the world. It's an organization. Yeah, how to raise non-gifted into gifted. So it's a whole system and a whole ecosystem that we built. So this company is being built just for that. And my co-founder is the chair of the board of TELUS. So that's what we do. We take behaviors, we change them measurably, and then after, which is taking the video, okay. And then we take all the data and we consult the company how to build an amazing ecosystem that can fight competition. And that's the work that we do. And then the company can choose 1,000 employees or 10,000 employees, and based on this, all their children will get special education, and also the company can choose schools like First Nation, whatever, and we will train all the children for free.
That's incredible. We have a lot of listeners here from Mensa Canada as well, which is a gifted group, essentially, the gifted youth group. Do you have any message for them and how they can take advantage of this service?
I'll tell you something very, very important. Within less than 10 years, 1 billion people will lose their jobs, and 1 billion kids will not have a job. It's our responsibility to make the change now, to make people adaptive into change and become really smart. That's what we do. Whether in education of adults, with Impro, or whether with the education of children. We combine the whole system in order to produce something that is meaningful for the world. It's a mission. It's a mission-driven company.
That's terrific. Thank you so much for your time. And your name is?
Ofer. O-P-H-E-R, like an offer.
Okay, got it.
And last name is Breyer.
Wonderful. Thank you. We'll get in touch. We have companies that focus on auto tech, politics, government, sports, and telecommunications. Let's take a look at one of those. We've got a fun mascot over there for Render Forest. I wonder what that's all about.
Render Forest is an online branding platform that helps to create videos, logos, graphics, mockups, and websites all under one single subscription. So we unified all these design and branding tools together to make job of everyone who is going to use the promotional stuff for their companies. We have more than 15 million users around the world already, and more than 100,000 big companies are using Render Forest so far.
And if somebody wanted to start using these services, any of the small business owners listening, What would be a starting cost, you'd say, for a basic package?
Actually, Render Forest would like to mention that Render Forest user doesn't have to be tech people in order to be able to create the stuff, because everything is very straightforward and easy to use. And the price is also very affordable. It starts from $10 and gives the opportunity to create unlimited stuff, such as videos, graphics, mockups, and everything will be included in even the starter page.
That's incredible. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And your name?
Liana.
Liana. Thank you, Liana.
Thank you, guys.
Hello. Okay.
Sorry, I'm Jasmine Kara from BNS News. And who are we speaking with?
My name's David. I'm the founder of Between. And we're building the audio backbone of mixed reality conversations. So the demo that I'm going to be showing you is you're going to put on headphones. You'll be able to speak with my CTO, who's in Waterloo, through the laptop. And I've inconvenienced my colleague who is eating his burger to also demonstrate how when you look to your left, you'll be able to hear Omar less and hear my colleague more. So based on where your attention is going, we are mixing the audio accordingly.
Real-time mixing.
Real time.
Okay, we've got to try it out.
Yeah, please come. We just sanitized the headphones. You can just put those on, and I can hold that for you, actually. Yeah. Unfortunately, your audience won't be able to hear, but I can explain to them while you're doing it. So you can just talk with them, and I'll. Yeah.
Hi. Yes, I can hear you clearly.
So basically, what's happening here right now is she's talking with my CTO, and the software, the algorithms are focused on her face, where she's looking, where her attention's going, and as her attention shifts over to the colleague to her left, she'll be able to hear Omar less, and she'll be able to hear Jesse better. And there's also noise suppression. It's very loud. I don't know if you can hear. It's very loud right now. It's very quiet with her headphones. And when Omar talks, she hears him directionally. So like she'll hear him to her right. So our goal is to make it so that you can call from anywhere, and you sound like you're in the room, and you don't have to deal with all of the echoing, the feedback issues in hybrid meetings. So eventually we're integrating our technology into mixed reality headsets and smart glasses as well. So you can check us out at between.co.
I was just saying I need this at the dinner table when 10 people are talking to me at once. You hear what you need to hear at the volume you need to hear it one at a time. Terrific product. Thank you for showing us.
Gas card for Petro Canada. All you have to do is come to my website and take my challenge, like Coke and Pepsi, except it's going to be a financial challenge. And what we're going to do is kind of Jenny Craig you, meaning this. You're going to see your life financially before, the shortfalls, the cost of commissions, and then we're going to show your life after with Wealthy Planet in our tech called Abacus, right? And then you don't have to make a decision. We're going to give you the gas card anyways, right? But you probably want to make the decision if it's right, going to help you in the right direction. Either way, there's $100 for your car.
That's amazing. Thank you very much. And that's welcome. Wealthy Planet. And your name is?
I'm John Podluska. I'm the founder and chief executive officer.
Thank you, John.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Take care. So many fun surprises. What do we have here? Blue Labs. Take a look at this display.
Brenda from Blue Labs, Communications Manager. We're here today as we launch Blue Labs this week on behalf of Walmart Canada. And who we are is we're the new innovation team based here in Toronto. If you walk into our booth, you can see that every single day we pose a brand new question that ties into our 3 innovation challenges. And if you'd like to submit an innovation challenge, you can scan the QR code on the wall. And 5 days post-collision, we'll be presenting a challenge to anybody who'd like to find a solution or offer a solution for Blue Labs and partner and touch on those 3 core themes that we mentioned today.
I basically work for the state of Florida's investment and trade agency. So what we basically do, at least here in our Canadian office, is we work with Canadian companies looking to get into the U.S., get into Florida, have a viable access to the Florida market. So we help them in terms of logistical support, incentives, putting them in touch with the right partners. So we act as an economic development organization. And we make sure that Canadian companies can get in touch with the right partners in Florida. So that's our aim, and that's why we come to a show like Collision, which is a great venue to meet with medtech companies, fintech companies, startups from the Canadian provinces, and then help them along the way for their growth into the U.S.
I think there will be a lot of interest in that from our listeners. And what's the name of that company?
It's Enterprise Florida. So yeah, it's basically we cover all of the state of Florida. So we work with all of our counties and cities in Florida, and then we have 12 international offices around the world. 2 of them here in Canada. So Canada is our biggest import and export partner. It's an important market for us. That's why we have offices here, 1 in Toronto and 1 in Montreal.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And Abdul,
Hi.
could you please let us know what you're here to showcase?
Sure. So I work with Kingston Economic Development Office. I'm the investment manager for sustainable manufacturing. We're always looking for innovative companies to support their growth in the city of Kingston, Ontario. We do help them with support through our government partners as well as our local community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we're at the Women in Tech Lounge. And a fun fact, the first year that I attended Collision a few years ago, I actually came as one of the women in tech. So I'm proud to say that Collision is an incredible source of motivation for females who are interested in the tech industry, and I would definitely encourage any girls out there who are interested to take it up. There's so much that this field offers. Thank you for joining us on that walk through Collision. My name is Jasmine Kara, and now I'm off to our premiere Winning Series podcast. You can catch that at the link in this description. Bye.